Okay, I think it shows we are live now. So, yeah, yes. Hey guys, it's Robert here, and well, we are streaming more Sonic 3D All Stars. And well, last time we did Tails' story, Knuckles' story, and Amy's story. So, yeah, it's time to be continuing on with that. By finishing up Sonic Adventure here. And yep, got the thumbnail all set and ready to go. So we just have big story, Gamma story, and then we have the last story. So yeah, that's the plan here. We're just gonna play for this game until we're done. We beat it. So I guess we'll jump straight into big story now. Mm-hmm. Oh no, not the Chaos Emerald! Okay, yeah. I was trying to check out the settings, and, and yeah, I think all should be good now. I don't know, Big the Cat had, so why don't we go fishing and find out? Do you know what frog is? Take this! Take this! Okay, yeah, anyway. Yeah, okay, thanks for that to know it all, and Sonic and Tails. I don't know if that... I wonder if that means their phone's as big as... Sonic's phone's as big as Eggman. Yeah. Yeah, I was testing out the volume to see if I could make it a bit louder, but... Remember the echo from the characters talking, so... Don't have much of a choice but to keep it down low here. And we get our first power-up, the lure power-up. We can catch bigger fish now. And I think this is supposed to take place like after Sonic and Tails wake up from that gas that Eggman shot at them. So I think that's what it's supposed to be. And evident by their dialogue. don't know, but only one thing to do is lift the car up and just jump straight down there. Even though it states, the car should be blocking the light in here. Yeah, that's one thing that, well, the Dreamcast version did that wasn't a thing in the other versions of the game. Well, if you come down like into the sewers like at the evening or in the night, it would change. The setting would change. But yeah, that did not happen, unfortunately. So that's Twinkle Circuit, which I guess we could go to. But now we need to go to Twinkle Park and catch Froggy, and so yeah, let's go fishing. Now, of course, a lot of people don't really like Big's gameplay, mainly because they don't understand how to catch Froggy, which, yeah, I get. And all you have to do is just, once Froggy grabs onto the lures, hold down on the stick. So, yeah, and Big does have, like, missions B and A. They would catch, like, a big fish that costs 1,000 G, and the second mission, the A mission, is catch a fish that's, damn it, that's 2,000 G. And then you catch Froggy. Because, like, maybe I misread it, and I thought you had to catch that amount of G's. He's in it. It's like multiple fish that cost that amount there. But yeah, you have to catch a fish that is that amount. And that's what I kept getting confused by with the missions. Come on, stop swimming away, Froggy. And something I didn't find out recently as well is, there we go. Yeah, what I found out was that if you keep shaking the lure back and like the stick back and forth, like in the direction like you're going in, or the camera's facing, I guess, you can help get a little bit more control on like some of the bigger fish. And since we're here, we're gonna do Twinkle Circuit. Let's go a little race here on the track. Big's bumper car disappeared for a second. But yeah, we're just doing this for fun since I can knock out Big Story relatively very quickly, and his tail's poking through the back. I mean, yeah, that's something that well, they're not always consistent with. Like, for example, Tails, his Tails. Well, like whenever he's in like, get the a plane, or yeah, like the tornado 2, like the tornado cyclone, or even like any like kite for that matter. Like, they're not always consistent, but like you also have all like the racing games are like somewhat consistent with it, but like yeah, not like, all the time. Just some are, but some aren't. And just one more lap to go around this, and I like how yeah, Viggs is holding his fishing rod while doing this. And yeah, also it's Independence Day. Well, marking this the 250th anniversary of the USA. It's really crazy to think. The only thing that is missing in my eyes is an American freedom train, but that's not happening. Just a little disappointing, but oh well. Yeah, it was about a second faster each time. And so, like, if you hear any fireworks in the background, and oh shoot, usually you're supposed to hit continue, to continue on, but no. Hold on, I just have to do that. There. And it was Cream. Come back, Cream. Don't leave me. You know what's crazy is that Amy's over there and Cream's just flying by here. There she goes, which means that this is like the only time we get to see all of Team Rose in this, like, around this in this game. Yeah, a little bit of a prequel for Amy right there before story starts. Let's see, oh yeah, alright, the Ice Stone. Immediately thought of what was thinking, okay, yeah, in the casino area, but that area is blocked off for Big and Gamma. It's not for Amy, because you have a cutscene there that is required for that. Yeah, put this in, and of course before we go into the stage we'll go get the power-ups, and if by power-ups I mean Big's fishing rod power-up. And I will say, yeah, even though Big moves pretty slow, he is pretty big and strong here, like, he throws, like, stuff pretty far. Like, if I threw the Ice Stone, I would have thrown it, like, way farther than it should have. But yeah, just pretty crazy. They really show how strong Big is just by his first appearance here, and he was Knuckles. I don't know. Did you, Knuckles? Oh, get in now. So now just go and let's go to Big's house. And I think I jumped over that gap. Oh, yeah, I don't know who moves faster, Big or Amy. I mean, like, Big, he definitely reaches his top speed quicker. But Amy's is a lot more slow when reaching top speed. And got an emblem. Not that I needed it, but oh well. And yeah, since I was able to, like, some stuff I was able to do. In fact, actually, I could just do this. I got some more achievements recently. Yeah. Cleared all the missions and got level A's on all the action stages. All I have is get all emblems in the chow race, and then I have all 130 emblems, and then of course have to get an level A on all action stages by using Metal Sonic, which I'm assuming that means you have to, like, clear all the action stages as Metal Sonic. Like, on the bench, just still floating. And I'm gonna take my bed with me, because I'm gonna be on a long fishing trip, and I'm gonna need a bed to sleep on. Yeah, of course I say he's pretty strong and throws pretty far, but... And actually, I just remembered, there's another power-up hidden around here, I believe. Let me go find it, which I think... Oh, I might buy it. I think it's in here, which... Yeah. So you wouldn't think to really look in here, but... this room does serve a purpose. Yeah, I honestly forget about that sometimes. But yeah, that's all the power-ups we need in here, so now we can get on out of here and head to Ice Cap. Yeah, like, I think out of the two that I think I prefer using in, like, the hub worlds, I think I prefer Big a little bit more over Amy. For one, he reaches his top speed a little quicker. Of course, it doesn't help when he's going up an incline. And another reason, too, is he climbs ladders pretty fast. But maybe that's also what... maybe that's also why he's strong. He can easily climb ladders super fast. But yeah, now let's head up to Ice Cap. Yeah, it is a little inconvenient being able to... yeah, just being able to get up there. Get the ice stone to open up Ice Cap, and then going back to get the power-ups. I mean, I could have also gone and get it, like, after I cleared Ice Cap, but I didn't want to run around in the dark. And also, of course, they could have also just taken the up train to have it turn day after that, and then go back to Mystic Ruins, but... I mean, there's really no, like... convenient way to do that. To where no matter what, you're forced like backtrack some. Up we go to Ice Cap. And yeah, sure you could use the boulders to break the ice, but Big's so strong that you don't need to do that. And Hammerhead Shark. Hammerhead Shark, I want to fish this baby up. Like how that friendly that Hammerhead Shark is. Because it just seems so happy. If only Hammerhead Sharks were actually like that friendly, like that. But of course, before we go up there and get fish Froggy, I'm gonna go and get that lower power up, which contains the only power up in the stage. Yeah. I need to remember exactly where it was. I know it's around this area. I think it's down here. Yep, found it. And it was a little annoying that you can't move until all the dialogue, all the text is over. And now to get out of here. Only Big moved faster. He could easily climb these inclines, no problem. Which luckily in his next playable appearance. Well, I guess well, I mean, his next playable appearance is Sonic Shuffle, but his next mainline game playable appearance is... yeah, and... oh, it looked like there was just nothing there, and just an opening, but it was just a little cliff there. Unless... maybe it was there, but I can't remember, but... I mean, actually, there was one more way I can check. Yeah, maybe it was just up there. Speed shoes, go big. Camera, please. Oh, okay, yeah, I see now. Wait, it just looked like there was an opening there that led outside. But no, they just replaced it with something else. Okay, and come on, I just want to go fishing. No, I don't want to stand in it. Okay, fine, I'll stand a little bit back and... Yeah. Took a little bit of time, but got it. And yeah, I didn't mention anything about stream happenings tonight or not, but... No. I don't want you. I want Foggy. Get away, you fish. Foggy's the one I want. Oh yeah, should we call this guy, like, Tailed Foggy, or I guess Foggy too, but, yeah, it's still Foggy regardless. Like, yeah, like, even though, stop coming towards me! Hey, I don't want you! I want Foggy! Wrong way. Yeah, like, even though Biggs has been making, like, a fair amount of appearances lately in the games, I do get missed when Foggy's actually there. Yeah, because it kind of feels a little strange that Foggy is not there when Big is, but... Hey, the only thing that piece of media we've had in, like, recent years that has Foggy is Sonic Prime. Yeah. Did they just forget about Foggy, Sega? Yeah, probably not though, but either way, they're probably just pulling, like, they probably just pulled, like, a cream on what they did. Well, Cream just stopped appearing throughout, like, 2010 and eventually she started appearing a bit more now. So maybe they're doing that, but I'm not sure. Foggy! Here I come! Yay! Go after him. That's what you're gonna do. Yeah, well, wonder what that exchange was, because the Tails of the story it just seemed like, oh, Foggy went off, wait for me, buddy! Yeah. Off we go. Funny how that's, like, the only time it's nighttime for Big, and then the next thing is, it's daytime. Yeah, you do that, Sonic, while I go to the beach. There you are, Foggy. And yeah, come to think of it, I guess, like, if you're gonna include Foggy in more, like, Sonic media, then you need to have, like, a more of a purpose or something to have, like, for him to be there with Big. Like, it makes sense in some cases, like with whenever Big's in the racing game, even like All Stars Racing, not Transform, because Big wasn't in Transform in Team Sonic Racing, and I'm with the ladies, and it's Sonic Racing Crossroads. It makes sense there, so Foggy doesn't get hurt, but you can still have had him with, like, still could have had him. There was, like, kind of like how Cheese is with Cream. But, oh well. You could have also had him in Foggy with Big in Shadow Generations. But, still, though. I mean, Frontiers I can give a pass, since that wasn't the real Big. It was just an illusion created from Sonic's memories in cyberspace. Come here, Foggy. way. Oh. Oh, I got hit by the monkey. Okay. Wow, he went that fast. Yeah, got a hole. Reel you in, Froggy? There we go. How to go home. Just kidding. And, I kind of wonder if this whole scene takes place. It's like at the top of the mountain, or I don't think it's really supposed to be there, but yeah, like I forgot what I was saying. But either way, yeah, we do see Big chasing it. No, Big did chase Gamma all the way back to the egg carrier, as confirmed by Knuckles is approaching the base as well. But he's heading somewhere in the jungle. But it's a little inconsistent. Well, when you think, well, like Gamma traveled back to the past, and then he got warped back to the egg carrier. So how does that work for like Big? In Big's case, I don't know, but I was really going off there. So, and before we go any further, let's get I believe this is the final lore power up. Yeah, I think that is. So now we can go and fish for Froggy, and then get out. I'm already doing that, little big ball of light. And now, I could have sworn that you could move around with Big in the elevator as it's moving down when in the GameCube version, but I think you can, but I can't remember. But oh well. But of course we get like a whole bunch of these areas that you can explore over here with. Which really cool and all, but ow. But I'm not gonna be going for all that. I'm just gonna be going for Froggy and getting out of here. But yeah, all I have to do is just do it as, I guess I could go to the area. Sure does, Big. Yeah, I always go for like the checkpoint. And yeah, one little detail I noticed about this like floater belt that Big has is when you press A, it like goes inwards, but when you let go of it, just forms the hoodie. But yeah, like we would have to fish this thing out, drain the water, so it goes into the area. So it goes into like the area we're supposed to fish for Froggy, and then we can go into like this area over here and that door of the way and to the big aquarium area. Right now, where is Froggy? Don't tell me you just despawned on me. Wait, there's no frogs in here. There's no fish in here. What the hell? Yeah, there's no fish. What happened here? Well, I guess I gotta do a restart. I can't see. Oh, there he is. I don't know why the fish weren't spawning before. That usually doesn't happen. Like, I know different types of fish do spawn on whenever you restart or lose a life, but yeah. But Froggy's always there. Yeah, that's strange. Here we go, Froggy. We're out of there. Yeah, not too bad indeed, yeah. But no more fishing. But yeah, the big story is admittedly pretty easy once you know what to do. Especially once you figure out how to fit the hold down on the stick whenever Froggy grabs onto the lure. Yeah, so let's go up here now. Actually, before we do that, I want to test something out. Let me see if I can pull it off. Ah, damn it. I was trying to go avoid the call so I could just walk around to get to the water and try to fish from one of those little spots there. But yeah, the cutscene trigger zone is big enough for that to where I can't really do that. Or maybe I just didn't go far enough. I went to the side. I don't know. Yeah, so we need to get going indeed. So let's get a move on. Yeah, okay. I think I saw a video not too long ago, or like a live stream not too long ago, where they said that you need to use the monorail to get out, but like the back car doesn't work, but it does work. Unless it's the other way around, where when you're trying to enter from the inside. Like if I use the one out here. Can't jump up there? Come on. Well, you're just too big for the spring to launch you up? Big? I don't know. Probably, but either way, we need to get up here anyways. Which, you think it would have the cutscene, like, trigger, like... It's a little strange once you think about it, like you think you need just go into, like, that yellow thing at the end there and make your way up here, which is required, but... Oh well, I mean, not like it really matters. That's how you get up here, as long as you get up here and trigger it, which... Yeah, there we go. It's not always easy triggering the spot for that. Okay, lost. A big fishy. And yeah, since Froggy swallowed the Chaos Emerald, I guess he threw it up. It means he threw it up. Which, yeah, I guess can buy that. Although I think looking closely in the cutscenes here, but it's kind of hard to tell. I think Chaos still has his tail, before Froggy goes in him. Yeah, because I think it did have that, because I think you just looked closely enough you could see it. Yeah, all we just have to do is just fish it, flow the lure into Chaos 6, and then, yeah, you can see Sonic just ran past Chaos. think you wouldn't catch that, but we sure did. Right, okay. Oh, you get back. Although that's not going to happen. Oh, I thought I had it for a second. I normally don't have trouble with this, but... Oh my... Are you gonna let me get it? There we go. Okay, it didn't take an entire minute, but close. 2 whole rings, that'll make a difference. Yeah, we'll make our getaway in the Tornado 2. Of course, too bad I'm not playing the GameCube version, otherwise we could just see Big Hit sitting on he's too big for the seat, so he's just manualing the controls to fly away. And that time it didn't fade to black too early. But yeah, there we go. That is all big story. So we just got Gammas and then the last story. And now we get to hear Big the Cat's theme song. And it's kind of crazy is that about this last shot of them on the temple, that I don't think there's any way for you to get Big up there normally. Because I think that area is just a little too high up for him to jump up to. But they just got around it somehow. And like, if they ever would give Big's gameplay in this back, like in another fishing way, like, I wouldn't mind if it was like Frontiers' fishing, or if they just put a little bit more, like, tell you, like, hey, you need to do this in order to catch a froggy, or whatever fish you're trying to catch. Like, I'm sure, like, Big's gameplay could work better if it just explains it to you better. Or, like, but more than likely they will change it up some if they ever do decide to bring back Big's gameplay. I highly doubt they'll have him boost in homing attack, because he's not capable of doing that. But hey, like, still at this point, I think Sonic Heroes is his best playable appearance in terms of the mainline games. Because he's the power type of Team Rose. And of course we'll be playing as him later on in this series. Yes, but of course we gotta finish up this stream, and then the next few streams will be on Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah, but now just smooth sailing from here for Gamma story and last story, which I don't know how many times I've ever needed to say that. Yeah, just big show with the ladies. Yeah, even though there were like only four stages where Big was able to fish. I guess he could have fished in like Lost World, because there's water in there, but they would have to rework the area or something. Like they did on Emerald Coast, so it's not like out of the possibilities of that happening. And maybe Casinopolis because of the swords, but I don't. That one may take a little bit more work to do, but yeah, Lost World I could have seen them doing a stage for Big in there, and who knows, maybe at one point in development, and Big was going to play in that state in Lost World at some point, which would also explain why Sonic and Knuckles are the only ones who play that stage. But I'm just guessing. Yeah, it was Chaos doing that tail attack Big there, but yeah, never did that. I don't know if he does actually do that. I mean, if he does, then it probably takes a while with the trigger. And there we go. Made it for all Big Snowy, got all the upgrades. Cleared it in about 45 minutes. I definitely could have cleared it a little faster if I was trying to speed run the whole story, but yeah, I wasn't trying to really speed run it. On to the robot character E102 Gamma. systems online, standing up, looking at Metal Sonic and Silver Sonic and our creator. And now it's going. But now here's something kind of like a question here. Like, we do see there was 3 more E102, E100s. It's with like, as we see once we enter the egg carrier. But yeah, it's possible that there was an E102 before Gamma, but he got destroyed, so had to be replaced with shoot. It was not that big of a level. But I mean, that's totally possible. There was one, and so Eggman decided, I gotta make another E102. But I doubt it would have been named Gamma. It probably would have been named something else. That's bad. What could that be? Who knows? Of which, yeah. But I guess that Eggman also said second of my E100 model machines, and nice put angle camera's pose there. But down we go. But yeah, Sonic X anime, it makes more sense there, because we see the first 4 models being built. Yeah, so now we just gotta fight Beta with. But this is not hard to fight, you just shoot him like 3 times, that's it. Yeah. I think a better line would have been battle complete. I mean, to be fair as well, Beta did get him shot a few times, so which would also explain why Eggman chose to upgrade Beta to Mark II. And now for this game show, and we are the Ninja Turtles. We're playing it with Raphael.
Testing 1, 2, 3. You, the elite and carrier crew, are here today. They're a very special announcement. Behold, it's a tailed frog. Very unique. This frog is absolutely vital to my plan. I command you to locate this frog immediately. You hear me? I don't care what it takes to get it. Just bring it to me. We haven't got time to waste. So come to attention.
Aye, aye, sir. Cool. I like green. Rabbit must get. Rabbit failed to capture. You seen the new? Have I seen the new Sonic animation? Yes, I did. That trailer for it looks pretty great. I wonder when it will release. Crew. Yeah, crew. Cool. Yeah, crew. Cool. I guess that's what I'm calling you there. If I'm pronouncing it correctly. Yeah, now the must go find frog. And yeah, to Emerald Coast we go. Right, can't talk. Yeah. But yeah, talking to that woman now implies that gamers knows the name Froggy, even though they don't ever state it. When in the Sonic X anime, they do state it. Yeah, just kill a bunch of robots. It seems a little wrong since, well, part of the Eggman Empire. But yeah, I guess Eggman just needs puts in these robots out, little monkey bots out here, just so they still get some extra practice. The robots do get some extra practice on what they, on what they can shoot at. Captured the frog, and yeah, no sign of Big. And now to the past.
Determine location. Accessing playground. No data found. Location unknown. This presents a problem.
It sure does, but you know what? I'm just gonna go back here for the hell of it. Yeah, can't go up the stairs unfortunately, but that's why we have to jump. And then I always love just doing that, just going up there and then just dropping down, because it's just like a sudden drop. Must terminate all echidnas, making sure Knuckles is for sure the last of his kind. But anyway, yeah. Now let's just go find. Must find Chow. Must Must take care of them. Must become parent. Must raise the next kind of E-series robots. Chow found. Bunch of them gathered in front of the shrine. Observing what they're doing. Must get closer. Must kidnap Chow. Must make a doctor happy. Kidnapping commencing.
No, don't go any closer.
Who are you? State your name.
I'm sorry. I see you must not be one of them, huh? Did you notice the type of son he was treated? He's a very loving and gentle creature. These little creatures are too vulnerable without its protection. This protection allows them to continue seeing in peace. Even I was surprised the first time I saw him. Now my father is trying to take their sacred home. It seems his heart is closed off to us all. My true hope is that someday we'll understand each other.
This rod's the one you want. No, here's the real one. My frog is the right one.
1% frog to doctor.
Ah, dummies, 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 dummies! None of you got the right one. We must find the frog with Chaos's tail. That same frog has also swallowed a Chaos en route. Ah, there it is, right there. I'm proud of you guys. I knew you'd be of use to me. All you worthless hunks of junk, be gone! You will get a new assignment. This one's easy. Go to the room through that last door. Once there, you'll find a girl and a bird. Just get me that bird. Now, go!
Aye, aye, sir.
Is this the one?
I don't understand how Gamer can just forget about what door Eggman was referring to. But hey, at least this does shows us what is in that room to the left.
This is the wrong room.
Correct. The correct room is over this way. I think that we finally get control of this finally get control in this room now. After being there for quite a few cutscenes. Must find bird, must give the doctor 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bird located.
Go away!
Give me the bird.
No way!
Resistance is futile. Give me the bird.
I said no!
Why not?
None of your business, why not? I want to know why you want it.
Data unavailable.
You don't even know? I bet you'd be mean to him, you bully. Why not help us out instead? Don't you know how bad I feel?
Does not compute. Why try to save that which is useless to you? Does not compute.
Illogical.
I feel sorry for you. Eggman failed to give you feelings. Wait a minute, Bertie.
Priorities changed.
Get going.
Why are you letting us go?
It is dangerous here. Hurry. We'll be arriving at the Mystic Ruins base soon.
Whoa, you're not like those other robots, huh? You truly are a good person inside, aren't you? I guess we can be friends then. Take care, okay?
But the other robots have been removed. I'm the only one that's left.
One, two, three. Now, get ready for battle instructions. Ignition. Mr. Motion ignition. Get out of the gate.
Affirmative. Who must get? I've been doing this roll-up thing like the whole time. I mean, what can I say? I'm just having fun with it. I believe it's this room here. Yes, this is it. The other side has the laser blaster, which we can't get yet because there's water in there.
Here's the jet booster. Press and hold the jump button and you'll float for a while.
Like, if we really needed ammunition, we would have also gotten the laser blaster, but I guess they didn't want you to. I guess they didn't want you to get both power-ups right away, which I guess makes sense.
I see you got the jet booster. Report to the rear of the ship.
Aye, aye, sir.
Hurry.
Of course, like, well, Eggman's already up there, so you think he would speak through the loudspeaker. He has that cutscene though. It seems like he just was standing in the same room as him.
How can I serve you, Dr. Robotnik? Eradicate all of those menaces. Give them all you got. Aye, aye, sir. I will comply. I'm counting on you, Gamma.
Battle mode, engage, must defeat Sonic.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
He didn't even have time to say, I had enough. And I think I hit him 4 times. Supercharged laser, charging up, must if aim, and fire.
Amy?
Hey, Mr. Robot. I know you're not an evil sort. Wait, remember me?
Memories, remembering.
Amy! I really don't get this.
Sonic, look! The air carrier is losing altitude.
We've got to split. Take Amy and go.
What will you do?
I'll nail that Eggman. He must be stopped at all costs.
Thanks again for saving me as usual, Sonic. And how are you, my metal friend? It's dangerous here. Why not leave, Eggman, and come with us?
Why do you help me?
I told you we'd be friends the next time we met. Even Bernie wants the best for you. You must fix that awful Eggman. Amy, come on!
Oh, funny enough, even if they did go, if Gamma did go with them, it would have been like, what if Gamma? It would have been Gamma. What if Gamma survived all over again? Need to rewatch that. What if? Despite the fact that I don't know if it will be concluded. I think I did mention that in the previous. I mentioned that in the previous stream. Oh, yeah, yeah. Memories overloading.
Dr. Robotnik. Enemy. Master registration. Deleted. E-series. Friends. Must save.
If by save I mean destroy, but first need to get upgrade / ammo from more from ammunition. But yeah, it's going to get the laser blaster. But I know it was supposed to come here later, but why? Might as well just go now and get it now. So it's of use to us for a few stages as opposed to one. Back at home. Yeah, actually not true. Home is Eggman's base. But of course we don't see Eggman again.
Use your laser blaster. Its blast damages enemies in a wide pattern.
Yeah, okay, now we got the upgrade. Let's get out of here. And back to the Mystic Ruins we go. And, yep, here's our boat. And we're out of here.
The train headed for station and will be departing soon.
Even though Yeah, even though Gamma takes a long time to climb the ladders pretty slowly, I think it's hilarious how he climbs it. Yeah, now they need to get the green stone to go to Windy Valley. That's one thing I found never really bothered to test out was like the train's now open to where you can go back to where you can go back to Station Square. I wonder what happens when every time you go back there, like in between like the stages from like in between like the next few stages. So something you should probably test out. I mean, hey, I have my original Let's Play save file of Stairwell because I remembered I stopped at like halfway through Gamma's story, which was like right outside here, and then switched over to GameCube. But yeah, looking back, I definitely kind of wish I Let's Played the GameCube version as opposed to the Xbox version, since because then we wouldn't have this like blue board. Or I mean, I still could have done it for this version as well, but I just wasn't 100% sure on my copy of the GameCube copy of the game. But I guess I could have tested it out prior to the streams I've done on this, but at this point now it's not worth it. But since I'm nearly done with this game, so yeah, I mean, I can still test it out in my own time. And which we'll say is definitely better than, I can easily say is better than this version. So again, which does not have the blue bar, or is it on the side? Yeah, yeah, you can just finish the entire fight while up here. This is all you have to do. He keeps doing the same thing, like, just jump. And, oh, you met. Gotcha. This is my cliff now. I'm king of Pride Rock. It looks even better, cooler from that angle. Like, yeah. But yeah, of course, since I still want to play this version for choosing this version of Sonic Adventure, maybe the worst way to play this game. At least it's still playable at the end of the day, and it is still playable at the end of the day, and it's nice to also have this version in case something happens to my GameCube copy. But yeah, let's go over the Master Emerald. Must steal Emerald. Must use it to gain more power. Yeah, I think it's still incomplete. Yeah, there you can see the chunk missing. Even though I think, really, since the egg carrier has already came crashing down, it should be fixed. It should be fully fixed. And Knuckles is not here, but I don't know. Is it implying that Knuckles was gone? Took an entire 24 hours or so to get back? I don't know. Not really consistent, but oh well. And just run on through here, destroying enemies. And then destroying another E-Series robot. And yeah, it's also interesting how like Gamma's the only character that whenever you grab an item box, he's the only one who says something where he says obtain item. Which we don't see any other characters say anything, but I think it's not. Yeah, it's not until Heroes where they officially say stuff a line whenever you collect an item box. Yeah, they don't do it in Adventure 2. Unless, with the exception, I guess, like in the multiplayer, whenever you get a special attack. Yeah, that's like the one exception. But I wonder if they plan to have other characters say, say something whenever they obtained an item box. Like, I know each character says something in a line in 06. Yeah. Kind of about E104. Yeah. Oh, I thought you were dead. Jump up! Oh man, I was gonna test. Damn. Darn. I was gonna try to jump in the lava to see if oh my god, no, Gamma would still be in there when it's when the first victory animation. Oh, he's on the fence though. Imagine he would stand on the lava, which it would have been funny.
E-103 Delta, E-104 Epsilon, rescue mission accomplished. E-105 Zeta, E-101 Beta, location unknown. Perhaps aboard the egg carrier.
Sure are aboard the egg carrier. But before we go there, we're going to take a little detour and go to Station Square, because I don't remember if I showed this during the actual Let's Play, but yeah, the cutscene leading to the egg carrier actually changes a little bit if you approach it from Station Square. So let me go over there. And see what you two ladies have to say first. Oh no. You can't move? I said to hurry up and get out of here. And now she's frozen with fear. Wonder why. That was weird. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, okay, let's take the boat. Move out now.
E-Series data. Begin search. Accessing data. Hot shelter. E-Series location confirmed. Unlocking hot shelter sector now.
Yeah, the whole cut. If you approach this area from the egg carrier from Station Square, Gamma's on this side, but it's supposed to be the other side. He's facing the opposite way, but Yeah. But yeah, like they never intended for you to enter from that cutscene for you to enter this place from over there, which is pretty funny.
Your friends are in the hot shelter. Hurry up and rescue them.
Yeah, because I was holding different directions there. Yeah, yeah. Now here we are on probably the best level for Gamma. At least I find this to be the best. I think I got all of them despite following down here. Oh, I'm still hitting the buttons in there despite despite the fact the crate's not destroyed. Yeah, now just go through here and screw jumping over there, just stand here and turn. Oh, missed one. Yeah. Now, missed the one item box there. That's it. Like I could so easily see Sonic running through this level with here, but yeah, again, it's the only level Sonic had ever played with. It would have been so cool. Oh no, I missed. Must get grabbed by the claw. Must avoid train. Yeah. Yeah, despite the egg carrier crashing, this is still. Yeah, this is still pretty easy. It's still in operational condition, and with on the inside, that is, with some stuff. Oh, okay. I was like wondering when was the train gonna move forward some. Yeah. Okay. I didn't even jump. There we go. Like how when it just fades to black, it just come like that. It just like boom. You're still spinning around and flying. Yeah, they're not consistent with the shields here. Well. Well, it's not as like smooth as it is to spin the camera around to shoot all the things around you. Oh well. And then there's E105 Zeta. This has Dreamcast printed on him. Or unless it's a she ring. I think they're all he's, but yeah. I don't know if Eggman's ever made like female robots or whatnot, but yeah, I mean, I guess the closest thing to that is Sage, but she's not a robot. She's not a human either. She's an AI that takes on a human appearance.
E105 Beta. Rescue complete.
Yeah, completed that rescue. Got tons of rings. And just got a boss fight. And that's it for Game of the Story. You. There. Couldn't quite get in there, but this game was almost too big for the door.
E105 Beta rescue complete. Units remaining. Gamma.
Beta. He's fully upgraded. Must save. Must engage in battle. I imagine, yeah, like the other two E-series robots, if they were upgraded, they would just receive something very similar to this. Like, it would be cool if Eggman had brought back more E-series robots, kind of similar to these that. And we got to see what the Mark IIs all look like. And hell, he probably would make Mark IIIs at this point. I can't see him when he does that because shooting a bunch of missiles, right? There we go. I just was waiting. I just didn't take out the missiles soon enough. I believe there's a way you could possibly get into mode change into like your wheels here, but I'm not entirely sure. But I don't think the arena's really big enough for that to happen. No. And you gonna do the rainbow shield or not? How many missiles are you gonna shoot before you do it? Wow, he didn't even do it once. Oh, there we go. Now we're... Did I get him? Ah, I thought I had him. Okay, but yeah, you can't get into like the car mode, dude. Gotcha. E105 Beta. doing E101 beta. Rescue complete. Yeah, I'm standing as far away as I can to prevent from myself getting blown up, but doesn't matter. It's a scripted cutscene here that's supposed to happen this way. Wash, get away from explosion. Bird, scanning bird. Looks familiar. Can't remember what. Memories coming back. Shutting down. Okay, I don't need to keep doing the robot voice anymore. Yeah, there's no way that birds was able to fly the explosion, but oh yeah, it almost takes up the entire, like half of the ship by doing that. At least the outside areas. Yeah, reviewing the bird and putting the pieces together for Amy to come like shortly after. And there we go. That's Gamma's story. So. Oh, all we do is just the last story, and then that'll be it for this stream. And yeah, it only took us 3 streams to get through this game, and more than likely it'll take probably 2 streams to get through Adventure 2. At least that's the plan that I have. But yeah, that's at least the plan that I am hoping for. Which I probably can. May have to make the streams a bit longer than like 2 hours. Probably I'll be closer to 3 for some of them, or 2.5. And hero streams, I have no idea how many these streams I'll take, honestly, because I plan on doing all 4 stories. The last story, and even super hard mode, because why the heck not? But we will still far from done with this series. And something I am considering doing is like to make it easy to understand like which game we're playing is. I may put like a PNG of a Sonic render from that said game, so you know, like, okay, the stream is Sonic Adventure, or okay, the stream is Sonic Adventure 2, or okay, this one's Sonic Heroes. Although in Heroes' case, I might do the entire team depending on, I don't know, I'll figure it out. But I might wait till once I complete all the games from when I do that. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just have to wait for these end credits to end. I don't know if Gamma Stream was originally going to have like actual lyrics in it or not, but yeah, we'll see. Hmm. Mhm. Well, yeah, I'm just waiting for these credits to end here, and I can't skip them. Yeah, but we're getting close to the end of the credits. Mhm. Yeah, I'm just waiting for these credits to end, and then we can go on to the last story. True, near the end, at the end now, practically. Well, near it. That was right the first time it was with you. And yeah, I guess one thing I was planning on kind of hoping I would do was finish getting all of the emblems in this game and show so I could show off Metal Sonic, but yeah, fortunately that didn't happen. I mean, I didn't exactly know how fun no I was gonna stream today or not, but yeah, I did. And unfortunately, sadly, I won't be able to show off Metal Sonic since I'm still just because all I have left to do now is get the five emblems in the Chow Garden, winning all the races, and then I would be able to unlock him. But for the time being, we'll just do the last story and yeah, just finish this game off. Again, it just fades to black pretty early on. I don't know why it's been doing that.
Ooh, I hate that Sonic. The only thing getting my way. I think you'll win my master black.
It's gone rogue and about to clobber you and steal the Chaos Emeralds.
Never mind that. Get up and
Yeah, we sure will hurry. Let's just spin dash there. And oh, okay, I know why I didn't let me up first time, but oh well. And so just make our way over there and oh, launched off that rock. Pretty cool.
Sorry. Knuckles. And Eggman. What happened here? You stole my Chaos Emeralds. Chaos is still alive. What? Ah, he's not gonna get away with this. Hey, Eggman, wait up. That last Chaos Emerald, we're done for. No need to explain. Go get on. Tails?
What?
What? Oh, jeez. This place. It looks familiar. It's not a dream after all.
Yeah, we're just being sent back to the past. That's all. Yeah, but Knuckles is not like any of them, not at all. He knows what he would do here. Of course, we do see that in the Sonic X version of this, since he sent the past to this past with Sonic. I always like the way he delivers that line. Okay, that was weird. It's like I saw the loading screen for a second into or I guess it faded to black, and then it's like standing there and then cut straight to the cutscene. Nope.
I was on a snooze cruise, I guess.
Good thing you're okay. You just sort of called out there. Knuckles left already. Come! We gotta go after the last emerald.
Lead the way.
You'll be on board the tornado too.
Luckily, we know where it is, and maybe, yeah, maybe since Tails wasn't that there in the past, and maybe the characters were dreaming from their point, from whoever's in the present point of view. Like, if that makes any sense. Yeah. Good thing it's not the Dreamcast version, otherwise we would just have to run all the way to Big's house, which I wouldn't mind doing that, but saves the time.
Look, it's a tornado too.
Yeah, so let's keep the Chaos Emerald and leave. What? No, he's got That's the last emerald.
Now what do we do?
Head to Station Square. And for the final battle, of course, got a few minutes of cutscenes here. Of course, it would fade to black again there.
If I wasn't just dreaming, that's monster. He's a real mess. Hey there. Looks like he's after chaos too.
Well, joke's on him because he has no master. Unless the call is.
I've had enough. Who do you think you are anyway? Oh, it's you. The one who sealed chaos. Is Master Emerald. Yeah.
My heart has always been the Master Emerald along with chaoses. Now he's filled with anger and sadness. And if it goes on, his adventure to destroy the world like he did before.
How can that help? It won't change how it feels inside, will it? His heart will still remain in turmoil, and his anger just won't vanish. We just be trapped forever.
What choice do we have?
We only have one choice to do.
Amy. Hey guys, what's up?
Chaos only missed the negative power of the emerald. Sonic, you should be able to harness their real power.
As much as I hate to admit it, I think
Alright, now to finish this. 40 lives? No way I can get a game over with that many lives. I can easily do this in one go. Oh, so no problem. Oh. I mean, at least it was before the dash pad. Yeah, so just all we do is just destroy Chaos Heal, and then that's it. Oh man, yeah, I mean, I think I've done that before. And yeah, only we got more people watching this, but unfortunately we don't. Oop. Yeah, too bad you're not firing your laser on us. Yeah. And now for it to get all intense and serious. Which I feel like they did the music this way as like a test to figure out, like, should we have the rock and roll music first and then the intense music after, or should we have it the other way around? Because well, for games like after this, they switch it around and give me. And so I guess they were just testing it out. So that's my guesstimate anyway. But anyway, it's 2 hits left, and then I'm not gonna get a speed on. I'm gonna back up this way, and I don't think we've ever seen what I missed the dash pad. How could I? Wow, I just managed to wait for that tiny gap for them. How? Come on! Oh my gosh, screw it, just going for me. It didn't help that the tornadoes were there, and then he was shooting the beam at me. Yeah, and there was no way to avoid either of them. Yeah, it also didn't help the fact that, wow, not here. What? That still wasn't even enough speed. Want to get some good amount of rings. Man, didn't get plenty there. Okay, now I got the hit. Better not make it be an entire loop for the last hit. Otherwise, I don't think I'll be able to get enough rings in time, and for a whole another loop around. But maybe I will. Hey, there we go. We got it. Yeah, you're finished. I sure will. We only had 16 rings left. But, we did it. Finished the game. Well, that's one way to have a happy ending. Chaos was defeated. Station Square was still flooded though, but it gets rebuilt. But yeah, that's game 1 of 3 of Sonic 3D All-Stars complete. The next will be Adventure 2, and then Heroes. I don't know when I'll do Adventure 2 though, but we'll see. It probably won't be for a little while though, unless I somehow find a way to squeeze in some time to do another stream, then perhaps I will. And yeah, not gonna lie, at first I was debating on should I stream this game or Sonic Racing Crossroads? Didn't do the Legends competition for Legends Round 6, but I decided to do this since it would only take one more stream to clear this game. And it did. And plus I need full concentration for Legends Round 6, which I'm not getting in the top 24 for the World Championship. I'm just trying to get Emerald rank, which luckily I've already reached Platinum. But yeah, Sonic Adventure, I still highly enjoy it. Oh, but yeah, and even though I've never 100%ed this game before, I am slowly making my way towards it now. But all I just have to do is complete the Chow races, and then that's it. I unlocked Metal Sonic and got 100%. But yeah, the glitch will placing animals down in front of the Chow. It does work in this game like it did in Adventure 2, but yeah, I found it a little bit harder to do when this game didn't compare to Adventure 2. And yeah, also, yeah, it didn't help that since I was playing as Sonic, I would sometimes accidentally spin dash, which I can totally see why they cut that in Adventure 2 with Chow Garden. But it also would have helped if they had the picking up button on a separate button from spin dash. But oh well, this is what it is. Yeah, it sure was fun playing this game again, I will say. Yeah, and who knows if we'll ever get an actual Adventure remake or not. But Azuka did say it would just take as much time as it would to make a whole new game, so it likely won't happen for a while, but you never know. It could still happen. I'm not saying Azuka's against the idea of making a remake of this game. He's saying that it will just take as much time as to making a whole new game it would. So because this game's is over 20 years old. Yeah, it's over 25 years old, so it would take as much time to make a whole new one at this point. But hey, it could happen at some point. Or at the very least, it could just port it over to a 3D collection. That's all. Which honestly, that's all he really needs to do, really. Yeah, that's all they really need to do. Just make an actual 3D All-Stars collection. Or Sonic 3D Origins, I guess, if that's what it will be called. Oh well. Oh, but yeah, so great playing this game again, and yeah, the next time we'll be doing this game would be going on to Adventure 2. And yeah, so yeah, like if I did unlock Metal Sonic, what I would have done was gone to the settings, did this, and yeah, I would have selected this file here. Look at that, 125 emblems out of the 130. Yeah, and just the 5 are missing here. But yeah, so of course that that's pretty much it for this game. Now, so and that'll be it for the stream. So see you all next time for another stream.